Traders, good morning. Happy Monday as well. I've got the windows open, so there's a little bit of a glare there, but that's fine. It's a nice day here in Perth. And I've got in front of me now my short trade on the New Zealand US dollar. And as you can see, that red line is the trailing exit. So that is the stop loss. It was moved from, originally it was up about here. The trade moved in my favor pretty favorably. And I moved it down. It's now currently at 71.17, and I got in at 71.75. So around 1% locked in. As you can see, it's moving. It had a bit of a bounce to finish the session off last week, and I do apologize. I didn't get around to making a end of week update. I made a video on Friday, and things are pretty much unchanged from Friday when I made that video. I think it was in the evening at around 9:30 or so to the close of the session, which would have been 8 hours after that. So nothing really changed much. As you can see, it's sort of floated around high 70 cents sort of range. Here we are currently. What are we trading at now? Currently it's 70.79. So not much really to talk about here. I just continue moving it down, or price reverses and hits the stop loss. So the lower it goes, the better. I think the low was got down to 70.38. Is that what the low was? Yeah, 70.38. Alright, let's have a look at the pound now. And this one I'm watching as well. So I talked about this last week. The 55-day moving average did cross over the 200 in a bearish momentum swing, and here we are now. So it's holding, at over 1.37, and I would really like to see maybe something like this, a candle like this, not necessarily this or this. This is a massive sort of bearish engulfing candle. We'll see though. Let me go on the daily, see how the daily ended. I was contemplating entering, the low down here, but obviously it wouldn't have got triggered. And I'll have a look at the weekly as well. It's always good to have a bit of a wider long-term perspective if you are trend trading. For I wouldn't say I'm a long-term holder, but most of the time it's a few weeks. Okay, so again, nothing really much to talk about here. So, I mean, that was the end of the week update as well, combined with a bit of a Monday watch list as well. Aussie dollar. We'll see. We'll see with this one. This loves getting into a tight little trading range, and it is Monday morning, Asian session, obviously. So, for me personally, there's no real setup here to take. If anything, it would be, still a sell trade. So, yeah, interesting end of day candle there on the Friday, though. That's, there's enough there for me to maybe consider it is starting to change direction, but there's not enough yet to say where it's going, so I can't really say buy trade yet, to be honest. USDN, still watching this one for potential buy trade as well. Euro, what's that doing? Not too much. So as you can see, the US dollar's eased a little bit last week. Maybe the USDCAD, see what that's doing. Thought it was going to freeze up on me there, it didn't. So similar than the USD yen. So nothing really trade worthy to talk about. I mean, I'm in the Kiwi, obviously. Euro Swissy, it's heading back up to that 1.20 level of resistance. Continue to watch that one, guys. So there's a few, on the list to keep tabs on. I think that's really the most pairs covered that I do talk about. Pound yen eased off a little bit, as on the daily. It was looking pretty bullish. Now it's, I would say, absolutely not. But it's a bit too choppy for a trade. So yeah, that's the update, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will put out another update tomorrow. If you do want the most up-to-date content, follow the Twitter feed. So that is at Trade Talk Pippin. Also, Scotty's Trading on Instagram. So that's where I'm sharing screenshots trade ideas more frequently than YouTube as well. YouTube's mostly maximum of about 2 uploads a day. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.